Hey guys, what's up? This is So from Technical Difficulties, and I'm gonna be showing you sort of a review of a bass. Stay tuned. So, this is the bass, guys. That's it. Yeah. So this was sent in to me by a friend and old customer. It's an Earbleed bass. You can see it's an EB in Old English text. Earbleed. It's a local brand, but made in Indonesia. And yeah, he sent me this for generally a setup and what I can do with the electronics to make it sound better. But I mean it's all set up now, and electronics wise I'll get to that because I've decided to keep it stock because I found out something about the preamp. Interestingly enough, well anyway, the body looks like it's I'm guessing it's mahogany. Yeah, the wood grains look like mahogany. The weight of it feels like a mahogany body. Anyway, as you can see, it's a multi-scale. Yeah, it's a multi-scale 5-string. Interestingly enough, you can see it's kind of short because the scale goes, if I remember correctly, I measured it but I can't quite recall, it's a 32 for the G. It's a 32 inch, and it works its way up all the way to 34 on the B. So it is super comfy, interestingly enough. Let me see, you have a bird's eye maple neck, some spots there, some bird's eye. Well, it has a scarf joint. There you go. Yep, as you can see, it's built in Indonesia. Yeah. 5-volt system, pretty secure. Runs on 18 volts. There's a 3-band preamp. There's a volume, blend, I think this is treble, and mid and bass. Then there's okay, this two-way is active passive, and this is the series single parallel switching for the pickups. And interestingly enough, it uses a Ibanez. It uses a pair of Ibanez pickups, which I'm not sure why they went with that, but okay. Yep. Okay, so my initial thoughts on this is like, pretty well made actually. No sharp fret ends. Gloss looks good. The multi-scale is pretty spot on because if you're new to multi-scale basses, they will start to fan out on the lower register, and to see a really well-made multi-scale bass, you need to see where the parallel spot is, and most techs agree, according to the numbers, your parallel frets should be at the 9th fret, which is here. So this guy got it right. Well, other than that, it plays good. Even better now after the setup, and I'll just run you some tunes and I'll show you why I left it stock. It won't be a fair comparison, but I'll use a AB against one of my basses. I'll show you why The owner wanted to change the electronics at first until I figured out something with the preamp when I popped the back cover open, and now decided to leave it stock. So anyway, here are some sound samples before and after the adjustments I did, and also the comparisons I did with my basses. Alright, check it out. Well guys, that's my short video about the Earbleed Multiscale bass that I just ran through. In case you were wondering how I changed the tone drastically, was because of the preamp actually. I have no idea what preamp it uses, but it has a tiny trim pot in on the inside that apparently adjusts the gain of the preamp. So the first sample that you heard at the very start was the gain all the way at 0. Yeah, it was all the way at 0, and that was how it was stopped. And I can understand why the owner wanted to do something about it. So when I popped it open and I looked at the preamp, I'm like, hey, hello, nifty little trim pot. So I turned it up. Right now it's all the way up to about 75-80%, I think. Yeah, and man, does the preamp sound good actually. Really drives this bass, gives it a lot more power, and you can hear how it sounds in the samples, the before and after. Yeah, overall a neat bass. I'm not too sure about the pricing on this right now. You could hit up Earbleed or Kelvin, yeah, the guy who owns Earbleed. You can hit him up and get a quote. Who knows, you could build your very own multi-scale, a different one, maybe a 34 to 37, like a Dingwall maybe, or like a Spectre Dimension, up to you. But overall, a pretty neat intro into the basis of Earbleed. Would I recommend? If you're looking to customize something from the ground up, yes, I would recommend. If you're looking to buy something mediocre and off the shelf, I say just stick with the normal brands. I would say this is one for those that really want to customize their own bases, starting from the core wood to the core tone wood to the neck shape and all that. Yeah, so if you're looking for your very own signature base, yeah, I would recommend. Price, like I said, hit up Earbleed or Kelvin, and I'm sure they can sort you out. Anyway, this has been a short dive into Earbleed bases, and I hope to do more videos like this. If you've got any instruments that you want me to review and maybe put on my channel and my Technical Difficulties Facebook and whatnot, send them in. I could hook you up, I could set it up and do a review and whatnot. Or if you wanna change pickups and you want a A/B video before and after, I can do that for you as well. So anyway, this has been Soap from Technical Difficulties, signing out.